The trend of finding out more about your heritage and DNA has exploded, right? As more people are curious about who they are and where they come from. Keep in mind, though, your genes are not always your destiny. But understanding your family health history and any inherited health risks can help people take early action. Joining me now to explain is genetic counselor Marjan Champagne, manager of genetic counseling at Ancestry. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you really are hearing more about this trend, and what is it that you want to let people know this morning who maybe are kind of interested in learning more about where they came from? Or, what advice do you have for them this morning?
It can be a lot to process, Carly. There's a lot of information out there. I'd say the most important thing for people to know is that it's really important to learn as much as you can about your family health history. That's a really important clue into health risks.
So tell me, I guess, what is the advice that you have on kind of getting that process started? And then once you have that information, what do you do with it?
The first step is to really talk with your family members, try to understand a little bit about what health conditions might run in your family. Things that are important to collect are ages at diagnosis and how old people were when they passed away. Those are some clues that can often provide a doctor or a genetic counselor with understanding kind of the big picture of what your health history looks like. So taking that information, and Ancestry Health does have that as an offer as part of the services, a secure platform where people can collect their family health history information all in one place, print it, download it, print it, and share it with your doctor to start those really important conversations.
What if people get frustrated that maybe they don't have the answers, maybe they don't have a lot of family members, or, that's the whole point of why they're trying to find out more?
It can be frustrating. I worked as a genetic counselor in clinic for 10 years, and so this pain point that you bring up is definitely there, and it's a reality. I think the most important thing to remind people is collect as much as you can, but if you can't, that's okay too. Just start those conversations with your doctor and your genetic counselor, and they can help guide you to understand what types of information are available to you, what types of genetic testing or screening are available to you, and so you can still have very robust and educational conversations even if you don't have your full family health history picture.
What's interesting is I have young kids at home, and I just wonder, you have to assume that it's just going to get better, that even our, as generations continue to go down, we're going to have that information that, like you said, is crucial really for your health. Do you think that we're going to get better at kind of keeping track and writing things down?
Absolutely. Our history has shown us that we have gotten so much better at collecting family health history information, understanding how our DNA plays a role in our health and this information as well. But I think a key piece to remember is generations ago, we didn't talk with our family. We didn't have these conversations about health history, but that's something that we're trying to change the culture, and we're trying to really encourage people to have those important conversations with their children. It turns out children want to hear this story. They want to have that information. So having those conversations, even within your own family, are really crucial to this whole process.
Well, and I love that you said you can actually, input it all in one place, print it out, and then certainly keep it with you, and certainly give it to your doctor as well. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Where would you send people for more information?
I'd send people to Ancestry.com. There can be more information that you can find there, not only about the family health history tool, but about the genetic tests that are offered as part of those services.
All right. Thank you so much. Again, we appreciate your time.